her, and that because we tried to scare the heck out of her and let her know, because we do have bears, and we do, them dogs, like everybody keeps talking about them dogs, but they're the stupidest damn things, and they also will go away for days and then come back. I don't know where the heck they go, but and they weren't there that day. Oh, they weren't around that day. Yeah.
So the dogs, you think maybe the dogs got, what's your thought on why the dogs weren't there?
I don't know where they go, but there's been times, like I say, they've disappeared for days, and they'll come dragging back all tired, beat up, and hungry, and stuff like that. Yeah. We don't know where they go.
When I told Candus she needed a zoo license.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. I know.
The dogs. Were your dogs home June 15th, or you said they were gone for a few days, about the time Summer had gone missing? Were all of the dogs around? Were some of the dogs around?
And how many dogs did you have then?
Yeah.
People drop off their stray dogs there all the time. And, we've had a few good dogs, of higher breed that people stole from us. And so we end up with a lot of stray dogs. And so we just take care of them. That's all we can do, best of our ability. But sometimes they just run off and we don't see them for a couple of days. But at this particular day, they weren't up on the hill, but one or two of them come in, I think, if I remember right, eventually come in, but that was about it. So we don't know where they go or what they do, but we're not gonna.
So were they around at the time that the police had shown up then to take your guys' report for Summer missing? Were the dogs there then?
No, they weren't there, and these dogs are like, they don't know when to bark and when not to bark, and they don't know. I wish now I had some Great Danes or German Shepherds or something like that, because these dogs here are not any kind of dog you want to protect your kids. It wouldn't do a bit of good,
Then we finally got it, I don't know, before, right as daylight, whatever, right before, and then somebody was outside the window with it, and it was all kinds of weird. We know it was a person, don't know if it was like news trying to get in or what, because at that point they were trying to get in, but I think we're turned away, because we do have walks into the road and in it, and they're being kept at bay, and that is a good thing. So we don't know who really was up there. And then it wasn't but 30-45 minutes later, one of our dogs gets sick, who hadn't been outside but an hour at that point, so she could pee, because we have to rotate them and keep them inside because of search dogs and things, so it doesn't fuck them up. And nobody gets hurt that's trying to search. So, or spread scents and things. So anyway, started acting like she was poisoned. So she had to go to the vet this morning. They still have her. No idea what's wrong. I think the two things are connected personally. But then it occurred to me that she was starting to act funny the day the guy was on the property and trespassing on ours, and we had to have him removed. She started acting funny that day, but she doesn't run loose ever, like, Bubba would. She's house and chain only, but she was out in the front in a different spot that day because when they're in the shade. So, she's been acting funny since that point, so I don't know if I don't know, but this is not something that normally happens at the house. Looking back, she showed a few signs since that day, but then, it's been chaos, guys. But this morning, she couldn't stand on her own, couldn't walk. Something was happening, it hit like that. She was fine on minute, happy self. She was still happy, even though she was off balance, acting intoxicated. It was very fucking bizarre. So she's still at the vet. I don't know how long she's going to be there. And he come back and started helping search and dealing with things we had to deal with today. And we just got let out there for a few minutes so we could get food and stuff again for the night, a little earlier than last night. So